Here we have a SAT math question. There is an xy plane over here. The graph of a linear function f is shown in the xy plane above. If f of k equals to 1, what is the value of f of negative 2k? Okay, here from the given graph, we have y equals to f of x. So f of x represents y, and also comparing this f of x and f of k over here, at the place of x we have k. So clearly the k over here represents a x value. Let me write it. Okay, now here we have f of k equals 1 in the information we have in the question. F of k equals 1 means the value of y is 1, because already we have discussed f of x represents y. So f of k also represents the y value. So that means the value of y is 1. So using this information, what I need to do is I have to find the value of x when y equals to 1. Okay, now let's go to the graph, and we have y value 1 over here, and now let's go to the point on the line corresponding to y equals 1. So this is a point corresponding to y equals 1. So what is the value corresponding to x over here? It's 1. So the corresponding x value at this point is 1. So the point we have over here is 1 comma 1. So that is when y equals to 1, so the corresponding x value is also 1. So that means f of 1 equals to 1. So that is when x equals to 1, so the value of y is also 1 from this point 1 comma 1. Okay, so comparing this and this, what value do we get for k? So at the place of k, here we have 1. So therefore the value of k equals to 1. Okay, now our aim is to find the value of f of negative 2k. So now we got the value of k, that is k equals 1. Now let's find the value of negative 2k. So negative 2k means negative 2 times, we can plug in this 1 for k over here. So negative 2 times 1, which is equal to negative 2. Okay, now I got the value of negative 2k, that is equal to negative 2. Okay, now let's find the value of f of negative 2k. Let me write the stuff over here. F of negative 2k equals to f of, we got the value of negative 2k, that is negative 2. We can plug in negative 2 for this negative 2k. Okay, now what we need to do is we have to find the value of y when x equals to negative 2. Now let's go to the graph and consider the value negative 2 on x-axis. So here we have negative 2 on x-axis. Now we have to find the corresponding value of y for x equals negative 2. Let me calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is a point we have on the line corresponding to x equals to negative 2. So the point over here is negative 2 comma 7. So that is when x equals to negative 2, the value of y is 7. So actually f of negative 2 represents the value of y when x equals to negative 2. So the value of y when x equals to negative 2 is 7. So therefore the value of f of negative 2k is 7.